You ready to do this?
Oh yeah.
A network of trails crisscross the mountain at Giants Ridge, offering bikers a real summer workout.
We're on the Laurentian Trail now. We got this climb coming up. This is one of our, basically it's a blue trail. It's not the easiest, but it's a little more difficult because of the ups and downs.
As the winter sports director at Giants Ridge Golf and Ski Resort and an avid cross-country skier, John is an expert guide through the local terrain.
You got it. Now we got one of the first growth white pine here. Another one, some really pretty trees up on this trail. You know, and that's what I love about these trails. You know, you get a whole variety of ecosystems. You know, it's picturesque.
Over the river and through the woods, John and fellow bike enthusiast Anton Tomanovich lead us on a grand tour. The resort's 50-plus kilometers of cross-country ski trails offer bikers outstanding wilderness rides.
Basically, this is Superior National Forest, so you're out in the woods. I mean, you can get up to the top of the hill and oversee the lake chain here in the Weinsaben Lake chain, some big, fast downhills, hard climbs, and beautiful Norway and white pine, along with a real nice hardwood forest up there with maple and ash and some oaks.
The trails here are groomed primarily for winter use, but they provide summer riders with lots of room to explore.
They're beautiful trails for cross-country skiing. We've got them manicured, cut the grass, and they're basically like roads in the woods.
They're roads with occasional rocks.
We're basically on top of a big rock pile, so what we haven't built is real rough.
There is no lift service on the chairlifts up to the top, but you can get rides on the equipment, the Ranger, or pedal up, obviously. This is a ski area map encompassing all the trails.
The rental shop at the base of the hill has bikes to rent and maps of the trails. You can even get first-hand advice from Anton, if you're lucky.
Typically the beginners, I'm going to keep you lower on the mountain, not necessarily the top of the mountain. You probably ride down out on starting on the Mesabi Trail, where then it has a gate and a cutoff to go onto the gravel paths and the ski trails. And that is more, not so much elevation, not so difficult, not as many hills. The north end, the Silver Trail, is 15 Ks it's more rolling. Actually on the Silver Trail, a little bit more intermediate type trail.
Amount of climbing that you do, especially on the Gold Trail, you climb up and down the hill 3 times actually in 14K. So that's about 1,400 vertical climbing. So it's a good workout.
Giants Ridge is a spur off the newly established Mesabi Trail. The Mesabi's smooth pavement makes it a favorite among road riders across the Iron Range. When complete, it'll span nearly 100 miles and connect Ely to Grand Rapids. Other mountain biking options include McCarthy Beach State Park, north of Chisholm, and the Big Aspen Trails, north of Virginia. And then there's always the trail outside your back door.
A lot of people that mountain bike on the Iron Range go out behind their home or out in the mine pits or just on the trail behind the house. And you know, as far as a mountain bike center is concerned, yeah, this would be one of them. But the local usage is, I mean, we live in the forest, so that you can go a lot of different places here. Crash, show some blood, then it'd be authentic though.
Probably the common trait between the mountain bikers, it's more adventurous, and you get to see more of the wildlife in the wilderness and actually get out there and feel and experience the mud and the trails and be real close to the outdoors. I think that's probably the common link, is the outdoor adventure part of it and being with nature.
Well, what I really love about mountain biking is you're out in the woods and there's a certain thrill. The adventure part of it is always there, but you know, it's like hiking or cross-country skiing or any of these other activities. As much as I love to road ride, That'll get you fit, but mountain biking is kind of the soul of the sport.
More often than not, it's the workout that draws people to mountain biking and the independence.
You're out in the woods. You can go anywhere, just about, wherever your heart and your legs will take you. And, when it gets too steep, you push, And then coming down, you don't know how that's going to turn out, and that's the thrill. That's the adrenaline part of it. So that's what I like. Now on these downhills, you want to sit back a little bit. As much as I love winter, every season I look forward to, because it's a new, you pull out a new toy. Yeah, that's the beauty of this.